From a water-damaged basement in Prince George's County, Maryland, it's Sunday night. It's time for Sunday Songs. How you doing, everybody? Thanks for being here. I was just on the road playing music in real life. That was a real thing that I just did, and that was really cool. In fact, I was just up in Woodstock, New York. I just played at Levon Helm's barn. It was beautiful. Thanks for being here tonight. I'm going to go over all the housekeeping in just a second, but I feel like playing some tunes, so thanks for being here. Never had enough to be the favorite son, and so I never had enough to disappoint no one. Everything I ever done, it never came too much. Maybe then I could have said that I was just washed up. Oh, my brother was a soldier, he was straight and true. Mama said he was a member of the chosen few. But I guess he never felt he ever got his due. He wrote a note and put a rope around his neck last June. Let them burn and shine, let them burn and shine. Let that last long days just be yours and mine. Let them spin their wheels, turn their pages, break their knives on the rock of ages. Baby, we'll be fine. Let them burn, burn and shine. Well, no one ever whistled when you walked by, because you never caught the corner of the public eye. When you left town, you got one goodbye from the sign at the Frederick County line. Oh, your sister was a looker, she was tall and wild. She had a star-crossed lover on a moonlit mile. Then she met a politician and she had his child. It takes the bottom of a bottle just to make her smile. Let them burn and shine, let them burn and shine. Let that last long days just be yours and mine. Let them spin their wheels, turn their pages, break their knives on the rock of ages. Baby, we'll be fine. Let them burn, burn and shine. Let them burn and shine, let them burn and shine. Let that last long days just be yours and mine. Let them spin their wheels, turn their pages, break their knives on the rock of ages. Baby, we'll be fine. Let them burn, burn and shine. I feel like I was distorting a little bit there. Did you guys hear that? The sound? Yes, no, maybe so. Distortion. Yeah. Let me fix that, guys. Let me fix that for you. Hey, yeah. All right. Hey, yeah, let them burn and shine. Should be a little bit cleaner, right? Let them burn and shine. Let them burn and shine. That's better, right? Yeah, man, thanks for being here. So glad to see everybody. I met quite a few people this week who were part of our Sunday Songs crew. It was pretty cool. It was pretty strange, pretty surreal to meet people in real life who have been watching this show for 1.5 years now. I think the sound's going to be better now. Don't take everything they say to heart. Don't pick every unkind word apart. It's a brave new world, but some things still hold true. The seasons change and people change, they do. 'Cause they don't know beauty, just the costume. Don't know music, just the volume. Stay and dance with just who brought you. When the lights come up, baby, nothing else remains. So grab that waiting wheel and set your course. Let the chorus waver back and forth. It's you alone knows where the greatness lies. So meet their doubtful gazes eye to eye. 'Cause they don't know beauty, just the costume. Don't know music, just the volume. Stay and dance with just who brought you. Stay and dance with just who brought you. Stay and dance with just who brought you. When the lights come up, baby, nothing else remains. When the lights come up, baby, nothing else remains. Thank you. Thank you very much. If this is your first time watching the show, thanks for being here. Thank you for apparently taking the advice of a very strange friend of yours to come and watch this show. I appreciate whoever that friend was. I appreciate you giving this show a shot. I'm going to play a couple of my songs here. I'm going to play some songs over on our proprietary 2-camera technology. I'm going to go over and play some songs on the piano. I'm going to read a poem for Soft Boy Poem Corner, which is America's Favorite Time to Cry, by polling data. By a Pew Research polling data poll, it is America's favorite time to cry when I read a Soft Boy Poem Corner. And then we're going to finish up the show, of course, taking requests and questions in the live chat. In the meantime, you can tell us where you're watching the show from tonight. And also in the meantime, we love it when you tell a friend about the show, when you text a friend a link to the show while it's going on right now, to spread the word, or if you're watching on Facebook, we love it when you share it on Facebook to someone who you think might dig it. Well, I wanted to play, go ahead and toss in the comments where you guys are watching from. I wanted to play, I was at Levon Helm's barn this week, man. It was really cool. We played a show there on Friday night. It was very neat. The Delta variant notwithstanding, it was pretty safe, you know. We think it was pretty safe. But it's got me thinking about a bunch of band songs. So why don't we play one, man? I don't think I've ever played a band song on Sunday Songs before. Maybe our resident bookkeeper, Christopher Wilson, can fact check me on that. pulled into Nazareth. I was feeling about half past dead. Just needed somewhere where I could hang my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? Just smiled, shook his head, no was all he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. I picked up my bag, I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, well, I can't stay, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing you can say. It's just old Luke, and Luke's waiting on the judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Annalie? He said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Annalie company? Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me, and he caught me in the fall. He said, I'll fix your act if you take Jack, my dog. Well, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, just feed him when you can. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Well, get your cannonballs and take me down the line. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe it's time. Get back to Miss Fanny, you know she's the only one who sent me here with her regards for everyone. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, yeah, put the load right on me. Thank you. Been thinking about that tune all week since I was in the house of Levon, man. Let's see where you guys are watching from tonight. Where the hell are you watching from? Well, our good friend Andrew from BC is not watching in real time, but He says, I will be listening later. I'd love to hear Gentle Few or Exit when we reach the request portions of the evening. You are a loyal viewer, Andrew, and of course I'll try to get to that for you. My man Jason Harper, watching from Ann Arbor. Wait a second. Jason, were you at the show on Friday, or are you saying that you saw Darren in real life? All right, Lauren says, tuning in from D.C., watching and listening to two awesome men from PG County, Francis Tiafo and Joe Puck. I'm not familiar with Francis, but that's great, man. Anyone who's from PG, I got love for. Henry says, hello from Trenton, New Jersey. Happy Labor Day weekend and love this week's Enthusiast Digest. If you're not signed up for my monthly newsletter, it comes the first Sunday of every month. It's called the Enthusiast Digest. Go to joepugmusic.com/newsletter and sign up. It's free and it's fun, man. Come on by. Where else you guys watching from tonight? Emily asked, new guitar. This isn't a new guitar. I guess I just never really played on Sunday songs that much, but I took it out on the road with me this week to play some tunes, so here it is. Hey, our man Don's back, watching from Temescal Valley with a martini in hand. That's excellent. So Matthew, I met your whole crew of people at Levon's place on Friday night. And they told me, so months ago here on Sunday Songs, Matthew, you put yourself in a position to have a child if I would play a request of yours. And your friends that I met on Friday night, they seemed to think that you had been released from that debt. But I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I don't remember releasing you from that. You know, I played the request, man. I held up my end of the bargain, Matthew. All right? Phil says, rest in peace, Levon. Indeed, indeed. You can really feel his spirit at his place, Levon Helm Studios there in Woodstock. That is a special place. If you ever get a chance to go see a concert there, go out of your way to go there. It's really neat. Jared is checking in from Bellingham. Thanks for being here, Jared. I do appreciate you. All right. Well, I wanted to play, I'm going to head over to the piano cam a little bit early because I'm still kind of in a band type of mood. And so I don't think Levon sings this song, but this is the first song on the first album by the band called Music from Big Pink. So let's head on over to the piano cam. I'm hoping you guys can hear me there. I think you probably can. Before I play a whole song, will you tell me in the comments if you can hear me singing and playing piano here? I'll check it out. Hold on. Well, Phil says he can hear me, so that's good enough for me. Yeah, this is the first song off of the band's first album, Music from Big Pink. My favorite album by the band is their sophomore album, just the band. I think it's called an eponymous album. But Music from Big Pink is really good too, and this is how they kick it off. It's a Dylan song. They say everything can be replaced. They say every distance is not near. So I remember every face, every man who put me here. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. They say every man needs protection. They say that every man must fall. But I swear I see my reflection somewhere high above this wall. I see my light come shine from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Well, yonder stands a man in a lonely crowd, a man who swears he's not to blame. And all day long, I hear him shouting so loud, crying out that he was afraid. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. I want to play a tune now. It's a tune of mine. I know I've played this song on Sunday Songs before, but I don't think I've played it on piano. Maybe I'm wrong. See that sun sit down. Don't leave the avenue. See that boy walk into town. Watch him leave a home through. I've been running, I've been ducking, I've been dodging the wind. I've been running, I've been ducking, I've been dodging the wind. Every city I found, every place that I get tries to blow me around. They ain't holding me down yet. I've been running, I've been ducking, I've been dodging the wind. call that boy by his name. Smile as he turns and he waves. Don't you shed a tear as he walks away from here. He can come, but he ain't no home to stay. I've been running, I've been ducking, I've been dodging the wind. I've been running, I've been ducking, I've been dodging the wind. Every city I've found, every place that I get tries to blow me around. They ain't blowing me down yet. I've been running, I've been ducking, I've been dodging the wind. By the window, look at the moon. Winter is coming on soon. When you think of the kid who left when he did, he too will be thinking of you. I've been running, I've been ducking, I've been dodging the wind. I've been running, I've been ducking, I've been dodging the wind. Every city that I found, every place that I get tries to blow me around. They ain't blown me down yet. I've been running, I've been ducking, I've been dodging the wind. I've been running, I've been ducking, I've been dodging. Thank you. Thank you very, 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 very much. What are you guys up to here in the chat? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, man. So Eric is saying, rest in peace, Richard. It would have been Richard that sang lead on I Shall Be Released, right? He had that beautiful falsetto. Richard also sang that the falsetto on Whispering Pines, one of my favorite band songs. Whispering Pines. Oh, look, this is what Lauren says. Okay, so, Joe, Francis Defoe is playing in the U.S. Open. His father, an immigrant from Sierra Leone, was a janitor at College Park, which is in Prince George's County, where this show is being broadcast from right now. His son, Francis, came to work with his dad and picked up a tennis racket. Well, if that ain't the American dream, man, I don't know what is. And that's a beautiful thing. That is just, that's wonderful. I'm glad that I know that. And I'm glad we have another very talented person coming out of Prince George's County. Well, I'm really proud of this county where I'm from. There's a lot of talented people that came out of here. And it really runs the gamut. On the one hand, you have Martin Lawrence, who created Martin. So you have like entertainers. On the other hand, you have one of the founders of Google, Sergey Brin. He went to my high school. He's from PG. So, and now we have someone in the U.S. Open, man. PG's holding it down. Kevin Durant in the NBA. He's from PG. We're proud of this county, man. Pratik was saying that the piano sounded good. I got to see Pratik IRL on Thursday and his special Someone. That was great. It's great to see you, Pratik. I believe he said he's working on a record, so that's exciting. Jason looks like he picked up the new Killers album. Um, he's saying Quiet Town sounds good, and so Sleepwalker's great too. I'm glad you picked up that record. It's a really good one. Hey, Brian Miller says he's from Montgomery County. You know, it's not far from where I live, Brian, but it's worlds away. It's worlds away over there in Montgomery County. Matt is watching from Columbus, Ohio. Thanks for the kind words, Matt. I do appreciate that. Indeed. Awesome. Well, I know it's a little bit early, but I feel like taking a bunch of requests tonight, and it looks like we have a bunch of requests already in the chat, so we might as well move on to America's favorite time to cry, Softboard Poem Corner. This is a poem by a poet I had never heard of before until reading this poem, which was just published last month in Poetry Magazine. Her name is Kimberly Casey. The name of the poem is The Golden Hour, and I just think that this nails this moment in time right now in the world and in America. So it's called The Golden Hour by Kimberly Casey. When you caught one to keep, we took it home, and I asked you to teach me. You showed me how to spike the brain. I thanked the fish, looked away, pressed down. We bled it, shaved away the scales, severed meat from bone. I'm afraid of leaving my loved ones alone. Flying into an endless sunset the next day, a soft glow through the window, and every passenger is glazed a smooth bronze. Every other seat empty, each face masked, some with simple fabric, others medical-grade filtration set beneath serious eyes. No one here talks much. Bodies pull away from the aisle each time a passenger scurries by. If a plane crashes in the middle of a pandemic, would the world make a sound? How do we grieve one loss among so many? Yesterday the breeze caught the water making waves beneath the boat, and you swayed staring out toward the setting sun. Your skin slick with sweat, bronzed in the light bouncing under the bridge where you waited for something to bite. I told you I didn't understand the need to maim something just to send it swimming back below with a taste of blood. You said, we are all violent. It's about finding the way out that does the least damage. Come on, if you can write something like that, you're in good shape. Beautiful poem by Kimberly Casey in the most recent Poetry Magazine. Really catches our moment. All right, I'm going to switch just to questions and requests right now, a little bit earlier than we normally do in the show, but I had a plan, but I'm seeing so many different requests already. I feel like I need to throw the plan out the window and just mess with what you guys want to hear. So let's see. Seth says, apologies if you played it last week. I don't think I did, but if not, I'd love to hear Outlaw. I always mess up the lyrics to this song, so here's hoping I can get it right this time. Pug, get it together. thought I was an outlaw, but I couldn't bear the shame. I couldn't bear the shame in spite the master. I thought I was a vandal, but I couldn't burn the gate. Couldn't burn the gate and slay the pasture. I thought I was the North Star, but I couldn't brightly guide. No, I couldn't brightly guide the surging sailor. I thought I was the full moon, but I couldn't turn the tide. No, I couldn't turn the tide or dye it paler. Thought I was an outlaw, but oh man, what is it? I thought I was a wild heart, but I never rolled the dice. Never rolled the dice and took my chances. I thought I was a beacon, but I couldn't keep the flame. No, I couldn't keep the flame and climb the ladder. I thought I was a witness, but I couldn't speak his name. No, I couldn't speak his name when most it mattered. Thought I was an outlaw, but I couldn't break your heart. I couldn't break your heart. I couldn't break your heart. Oh man, complete lyric fail in verse 2. I always miss that one. Thought I was an outlaw. The second line that it rhymes with is, I never rolled the dice and took my chances. Damn it. Well, I'm sorry. Thank you for the request. Okay, Eric wants to hear The Flood in Color because it mentions the end of summer. Yeah, man. You got it, brother. You got it. But first I want to play our friend Andrew, who's going to be watching later, requested this. This was one of the first requests we got today. So, and I don't think I've played this song in a while. Christopher can tell me if that's the case or not. I mean, at this point, Christopher, you're really our moderator at this point, right? I mean, you're not only our bookkeeper, but I think a lot of these shows have moderators. So we all appreciate you, Christopher, is what I'm trying to say. I think I speak for everybody. I'm certainly speaking for myself. But I don't think I played this one in a while. I will find you at the exit of my house. I will find you at the bottom of my glass. No drink is strong enough. No drink is strong enough. No drink is strong enough to still my shaking hand. On a highway west of Davenport and Kansas, in the moonlight of a broken red roofing, no night is dark enough to tell you where I've been. And I will find you in the arms of yet another. I will find you in her medicated eyes. No God is cruel enough. No God is cruel enough. No God is cruel enough to pay me back in kind. And I will find you painting crosses in the courtyard. I will find you walking backwards with a child. No fall is high enough. No fall is high enough. No fall is high enough. Thank you. And thank you for the request, Andrew. It's been a while since I've done that one. So who wanted to hear the flooding color? Yeah, you know, it's funny. I had actually been looking for a poem for this week that had to do with the end of summer. I mean, that's what Labor Day is, right? It's all over now. At least half of the summer was good, right? Ah, look, and Christopher's telling me last week I did promise hymn 76 and Bright Begins with my other guitar. That is why we pay you the big bucks, Christopher, is to remember good stuff like that. Thank you. So, I had been looking for a poem that was about the end of summer, but hey, man, I don't have to look any further than my own catalog, apparently, for a song that references the end of summer. Clap a lightning, I awaken to a foot of water standing in my basement. Started rising, it took me under. The flood has come. This is not history in black and white now. In a perfect storm there isn't any high ground. The end of childhood, the end of summer, the flood in color. tried to warn me, I wouldn't listen. And now all at once I'm drowning in my kitchen. My legs are broken from treading water. The flood is coming, the flood is coming. I tried to bargain, I tried to reason, but the sky was deaf, the rain was never ceasing. It's not some cheap bed I can cover the flooding color, the flooding color. So listen close now, I was dead wrong to think that things could work themselves out in the long run. Pay attention, heed the thunder, the flood is coming, the flooding color. Thank you. Thank you. That one was for Eric. Yes, that one was for Eric. Let's see. So Christopher was telling me that I did promise last week, and I did. I do remember this. To I only had one guitar with me last week at my remote location for Sunday songs, but now that I'm back in the old PG County studio, we have more weapons at our disposal, right? I'll play at least one of them to be sure, because I do want to take everyone else's requests as well. To meet me is to dare into the darkness, but if you are devoted to a dream, go and light the lantern, leave your family abandoned. Meet me by the shallow of the stream. Oh, meet me by the shallow of the stream. To ask me is to love with hesitation. My answer is the same as it has been. Here is my affection, no conditions and no questions. Open up the door and let me in. Oh, open up the door and let me in. To trust me is to travel past the towers. Those who make it back from here are few. It takes all your devotion to have courage for a moment. The world has bested better men than you. Oh, the world has bested better men than you. Love me is to sit upon the mountain. Every step is harder than the last, but to find the step above it is to triumph, is to summit. taste the frigid water from the tap. I'll taste the frigid water from the tap. Curse me for the life we left behind us. Here's to misremember what was caused. For from the vacant cradle to the empty kitchen table, show me what was precious that was lost. Oh, I'm sorry that I said it, and I know it might be reckless. Oh, show me what was precious that was lost. Well, the guitar kind of went on a journey of its own there at the end, but yeah, man. Thank you for the request from last week, apparently. Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to read out loud what the Facebook captions for the Soft Boy Poem Corner were, apparently. Wow, a lot of requests tonight. Seen a lot of Call It What You Will. Let's do that. I feel like it's been a long time since I've done that. Yeah, seen a lot of that. But while I got this guitar on, the Money Fork says, I want to hear Free Rider. You got it. And then we'll do Call It, because I think it's been a really long time since I've done Call It. That one gets played in the live show a lot, so we played it this week. It was really nice. Never once did you stand on your own in the fire. Never once did you stand with the rest of us either. Where there's no right now, free rider. Yeah, there's no right now, free rider. Never once did you lay it all out on the wire. Never once did your soul and your body grow tired. Well, you can't hide now, free rider. No, you can't hide now, free rider. Never once did you find a true love you would die for. Or did she ask for a promise you couldn't provide her? Well, she's gone by now, free rider. Yes, she's gone by now, free rider. And there's no right now, free rider. And there's no right now, free rider. Thank you. Thank you. All right, well, I'm going to play you guys one more tune. Thanks for coming here tonight. I do appreciate you. I'm going to close with Call It What You Will. We always love it if you're watching, if you can contribute by buying a virtual ticket right here or by just kicking in some money to the virtual tip jar, either on PayPal or Venmo. On Venmo, you have to search for that handle under the tab marked business, not just personal. So thanks to everybody who always does that. I really appreciate you. You're really keeping the gears turning over here. And if you're not in a place to contribute, that's totally fine too. I mean, it's all good. I've been there before myself, and I'm glad that you're here regardless. I'm going to be here next week, man. I'm here every Sunday night. Many of you are too. And I appreciate you guys. I'll leave you with this one. Silver cans in bronze-colored dirt. Silver cans in bronze-colored dirt. Things end so soon, 'neath a parking lot moon. Silver cans in bronze-colored dirt. She said, let's call it quits. Let's not call it the end of the world. Call it what you will. I'm heartbroken still. Words are just words. Road salt on I-95. Road salt on I-95. Forget what you're told, it's bound to get cold. Oh, there's road salt on I-95. I called today a disaster. She calls it December the 3rd. Call it what you will. I'm heartbroken still. Words are just words. On a brief and star-stricken night. On a brief and star-stricken night. I called her name on the road from Spokane. On a brief and star-stricken night. I hear blue heron crying. Some folks just call it a bird. Call it what you will. I'm heartbroken still. Words are just words. Some call an end a beginning, but for right now they'll go unheard. Call it what you will. I'm heartbroken still. Words are just words. Thanks for being here tonight. It means the world to me. I will see you next week, I surely hope. Peace.